Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Body, and today we're gonna be talking about relationships. Now, I had a video out one day about the right person for you. This video is about relationships in general. So there's correlation there. This video is a different topic on the subject. So I have pet peeves when it comes to someone having their hand in my relationship with someone, or seeing other people have their hands in someone else's relationship. I could end the video here, but I'm not. I ain't. Now, some people tend to say stuff about your relationships that they heard, maybe over the news or something, or Instagram, or Kik Messenger. Who knows? It could be anything. Group chats. Now, someone might have a relationship with the same person that you have a relationship with. And when I say relationship, I don't mean specifically dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I mean relationships in general, family, friends, and lovers, daters, friends, family, and significant others. So, this being said, when someone tells you that you're doing something wrong, make sure that you have to think about three things that come into play. One, how do I feel about what I've been doing that's being brought to me? Two, why is this person bringing this to me? And three, the rationalization. Now, this could be difficult to decipher, although if it's difficult to decipher, you probably do not have to decipher this, meaning your relationship is A-okay to continue. Now, since all this is out of the way, and that's the basics to all relationships and relations, and this goes for man or woman, in my opinion. You could say, oh, what if a man says something to me and I'm a woman? Or what if a woman says something to me? Or what if a woman says something to me and I'm a man? Two different subjects. Because one is about sexuality and the other one's about relations. So let's stick to the relations part. There's correlation there, although they're pretty, that's just life. That makes sense. That's just how it be. That makes sense. So now the significant other or in general, relationships are out of, we got the basics of relationships. So now we're getting specific to the significant others. So When you want to connect with someone and you might never have seen them or met them, or maybe you just met them and you want to connect with them. Let's start here. The one where you haven't met somebody and you want to connect with them online. You want to meet them. Now, this could be tricky because to go about this, we really just go about it willy-nilly. We really believe we could talk to anybody about anything, anytime, online, any day. And that's just how it is. Me personally, I don't really talk to people on the internet like I never really have. Might comment every once in a blue moon on somebody's post. Other than that, I might call my mother might call me. Nowadays, she doesn't call me. I might call my baby mother, see my son. She doesn't pick up. I'm dealing with something right now. So, online stuff is very broad to me, although very specific and very easy for me to decipher, and thus being the case. First thought would be taking a break from the media and then getting back on to see what you would really do. See what you really do on the media. A lot of stuff come into play. We like to connect media with relationships. That's total opposite. So, I kind of jumped the gun there. There's a lot of specifics when it comes to relationships and trying to connect with somebody online. Basically, being very thoroughly direct. Specifically direct. Thoroughly. And if that doesn't make sense, you're probably reading or seeing the video or listening or watching wrong. So, or just watching, you're not getting certain information, and that is scary. And it don't need to be scared. If you forget something, don't mind, don't care. Just run it back. So, now we're going to get into the connection in real life. Face to face. Body to body. Body close to body. Close enough. You're too close. So, we can speak to someone, and we might be in a crowd of people. We might not know when to speak to get into the conversation. I've dealt with this before. I couldn't say god dang thing. Excuse my French. I couldn't say anything. So, people would end up leaving the room before I could connect with whoever I want to connect with. Or I'd be nervous after the whole onslaught of conversation that I was not in. And then the person I want to connect with leaves. Okay, cool. I still got me. So, what we can do is basically find an opportunity to connect. And after what I said, there's immense opportunities. How are you going to go about it? What are you going to say? Hi, what's your favorite color? Not bad. Hey, what's your favorite color? It could go like this. Hey, what's your favorite color? And then someone says, why are you talking to me? Maybe I would have, if I said something like that, I would have technically came off too strong. I said, hi, hey, my name's Jaden. Even then, too strong. I could say, hi, what's your name? Even then, she'd probably have left. She probably would have, or he, who knows? I mean, this is connection. We're not just talking to women here. We're talking about connection in general with anybody, even if you want to be friends. Let's start with being friends first, okay? Now, when it comes to coming off too strong, I couldn't tell you how to come off a little easier, given I come off strong every word that comes up, every sentence. You could say I have a big heart. Maybe we don't have big enough hearts. Who knows? So basically what I'm saying is that I couldn't tell you a thing about connecting to anyone face to face, personally. Although I'm sure you learned something from this video, and I want you to know that you are loved and you don't need to connect with anyone for that matter. You can just connect with yourself. I'm Body. Thanks for watching the video.